Looked like it went right in.
What's up, everybody? We are live here. It's Mike, Rob, and Dano here at the Flyby. We're live at the Taggart house tonight doing a kind of impromptu kind of Super Bowl, pre-Super Bowl show here with some beers with the boys here just hanging out. So thanks for kind of joining us here. Dan,
What's up?
for kind of joining us, brother.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for coming, Dan. We're happy to have you.
Yeah.
So we're at the Taggart house, obviously a kind of a iconic place here in Northeast Philadelphia. Actually, just right outside the city on the border here, right? What did it used to be called, Dan?
This used to be the City Line Tavern.
City line. So obviously right on the line in the city, but it is technically considered what, Bristol or?
No, this is Philly.
This is Philly?
Once you go over the bridge there, then that's Bensound.
Okay, I thought we were out of the city here, but obviously I was wrong.
City limits.
Still in the city limits here. You know what I mean?
Philly cops coming. There's issues.
I'd rather deal with a Philly cop than a Bensound cop any day of the week.
Of course. So you got the bus stop right here. Do you get a lot of them coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be some good stories with those guys.
There's some stories.
Right.
There's a story with that up top. I don't know if you guys noticed the picture up there.
Okay. Oh, wow. Wow.
You hear about that with the naked lady?
The naked lady
No.
sitting right on the bench, right?
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know what? She was hot that day. She wasn't comfortable.
Problem was, Bensound police, she was in Bensound. They drove them to the hill and said, go into Philly, let them deal with it. She walked down and plopped right on the bench.
You know what? Let it be their problem. They handle that a lot better than we do.
Yeah.
And then they just rode off.
They left. I think it was
I love who painted it for them, though. Is that a painting?
Yeah, it is a painting.
She sat for it. You know what I mean? Like Rose on the Titanic. She sat there for Jack. He painted it.
So obviously they moved the bench from out front. They moved it back.
Oh, yeah.
It was sanitized. It was
Burn that bench, right?
It was sanitized.
That's fucking fantastic. So, Danny, you've been bartending here since how long now? You've been here for a while, right?
Yeah, so Sean took it over in 2011. I used to work with Sean at Knight's Tavern, so then he asked me to come over here, which I did. And, it's been almost 14 years now. So, yeah.
Wow. I remember Fight's Tavern. I think I've been in there once or twice.
Yeah.
Knight's Tavern, still missed today. A lot of people talking about it.
That was a great spot.
It was a good
It's
spot.
phenomenal.
Very
Phenomenal,
good spot.
man. Yeah, but you know what? This place is phenomenal, too. A smaller, a little bit more intimate of a place. We had the good fortune of kind of setting up here and hanging out with some of the fucking local patrons here and met some great people here. My man,
Legends in here.
hopefully we can bring him in here because he's just a fucking wealth of knowledge. Not only, like, obviously a diehard Bills fan, but, but he's telling us Phillies baseball knowledge, breaking it off. And that's what makes this place, I think, great. It's like it's an eclectic group.
Yeah, small place, small bar, great wings. I don't know if anyone had the wings here, but I swear by them. Northeast, they're probably one of my favorites. Northeast, so yeah, it's cool.
I know they're going to be ripping out the wings for the Super Bowl. You said, right?
Yeah, unfortunately they're not taking any more orders.
No more orders, guys. If you missed out, you're fucked. Sorry.
Yeah, they're all orders. All orders for tomorrow are done. So,
yeah.
But,
all right. So if you can get your orders in, but I've never had their wings here. I don't think so. So like, are they just have like one set type of wing, or is there a type of wing that's like?
Nah, they have probably. Sorry, I'm looking. There's probably like 10 to 15 different sauces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really good, really good.
I'll have to try them.
Nice size. They go from like hot garlic parm, bourbon, sweet chili, bourbon. They're all good, all of them. Cajun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of partial, like I was telling you guys earlier. Like, I mean, I like Three Monkeys wings. They're pretty good. They used to do a grilled wing, which is kind of a little unique. Not a lot of places will do a grilled wing, and but also Freshworks, which is right next to Fight's Tavern, not too far, man. And like their sauce is out of this world. So my two favorite places there. You
always seem to find like those like secret places. Like you told me about Steve's Hamburger. cheeseburger, which I've never had.
Did you have one yet?
I still have never had it yet.
He loves his cheeseburger.
I know. Where's mine?
It's funny that we're talking about this. Last night, Tina and Alyssa were coming back, and we're like, "Yo, what are we doing for dinner?" And then like they're like, "All right, let's." I didn't get anything. Tina wanted a cheeseburger. Alyssa wanted a cheesesteak from Steve's. I run and go get it. I didn't get anything because I knew there was going to be leftovers, right?
Yeah.
So I get half of Tina's burger and half of Alyssa's steak. And I did the fucking Pepsi challenge, dude. And I'm not even fucking kidding you. The fucking burger was better.
Really?
And I love Steve's steaks.
Yeah.
The fucking burger was better.
Yeah.
I can't go there and order a cheeseburger. I don't know. It's
I know.
You know what? I'm going to bring it to the fucking tailgate. I'm just going to get fucking Steve's burgers. I'm going to bring like fucking 10 of them or 80 of them the next time we go there and just bring them on down to the tailgate, you know?
We'll have to try it since you love it so much.
I'm telling you, you guys will not be disappointed. I mean,
You've been telling me for a while now. I just haven't.
the best kept secret, dude.
So
You will not be disappointed, man.
I'll have to write that down in my little book.
No. Yeah. So, I mean, we're kind of talking about tailgates here, right? And Dan, you've obviously are like the general of the fucking tailgate here.
I run that shit.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, Rob, Dan, I've been to more of your tailgates this year than I have been any other year, but I've been to them in the past years. Every one of the playoff games we were there, a couple of the games during the year. Your tailgate's out of this world, man. And not only that, like what I love about the tailgate is that it's generational now.
Right.
Like you come to the tailgate, it's like, you know, obviously we're middle-aged men, but like there's people 30s, 20s, all hanging out,
there,
having a good time.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Yeah. Yep.
So you're considered the boss of the tailgate? Are you the captain?
I mean,
tailgate.
I mean, self-proclaimed, but I feel like, yeah.
All right. I like that.
I'm the guy. I run shit, you know?
Good.
Do a fucking great job of it there, Dan. So, question for you. So, how long you been kind of doing it? Like, obviously, season's getting older. Been going down there. So, how long have you been, like, officially, like, making it, like, guys, this is our tailgate. We're throwing out the invite. This is who's, you know, if you're down, come on over.
So season ticket holder since the last 3 years in a vet. So the link opened up 2000, I think.
Right around there,
yeah.
So started off just four of us, me and my three buddies. My group expanded out to 9, and then our tag guys start growing and growing. Like we had RVs, we had like live stream like podcasts. We had Big Daddy Graham come and like hang.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like
that's
crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah, like my brothers in North Carolina, we had a live feed. Huge. You know, then we got older, we had kids.
Yeah,
slow down
a little bit. It happens. It happens.
But we're starting to tick it back up again a little bit. You know what I mean? Like we had a guy that was Mikey, what's up? We had some guys this year that was there, and the past 3 weeks of playoffs was a long run for me, right?
Yeah,
3 home games in a row.
Yeah,
3 home games in a row. So this past week I needed the break, which was cool.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. But
right.
So it just grew and every year like more people join, like those guys, McCuskers and his crew join, and we meet up with some guys that come to the bar, and it's just a big group, and it's always a good time. Always a good time. So for me, it's like Eagles game's an event, right? It's tailgate and game to me. So
yeah.
Well, the tailgate's part of it too. Like that's part of the experience.
Yeah, that's
sometimes the game's anticlimactic, right?
Yeah.
It's the fucking tailgate is better than the fucking game.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. So
especially you get stuck with a shitty game. That I want to get back to the tailgate.
Yes.
Right.
So,
I wish I got to the tailgate. This is the first year I came to your tailgates. I wish I've came before because they're awesome.
They're good, man. They're good. And we put a good spread out. You know, I mean, everyone chips in.
Yeah.
I set the chain our text messages out. Start around like Wednesday. Everyone chimes in what they're bringing.
Yeah.
So we kind of do some coordination, but it's awesome.
Your whole DJing skills are impeccable.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to DJ a couple of them this year. luckily for the NFC Championship game, we were to get our good buddy DJ Brez to come out retirement.
Yeah.
Brings
He's good too.
a good energy. Yeah, it was fun. It's probably one of our better tailgates NFC Championship game, I think.
The music takes it to a whole nother level.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because what I'm doing,
There's a lot of fucking dancing going on. I can tell you that. My legs hurt the next day. I know that for sure. My fucking ass and my legs are hurting because I'm getting down and dirty, baby. And I'll fucking do it. I mean, I'm just saying. Mondays are tough. What I love about it too is that if you're ever going to another tailgate, you kind of feel like you're going into a stranger's house sometimes, right? It has that feel of like, do I take my shoes off? You kind of tread gently. But with Danny's fucking
tailgate, my
tailgate,
house, Heather makes you take your shoes off.
right.
When it's my house, it's a tailgate. You can leave your shoes on.
Leave your shoes on, man. Come on in. And that's what I love about it. Everybody's fucking welcome.
Yeah.
Good vibe. It's just everybody's welcome. And that's where you kind of just feel like kind of part of it. And that's what you want.
Dude, I love it. I always tell everyone, like, I enjoy when people enjoy themselves. You know what I mean? Like, everyone comes, like, more the merrier. Everybody's invited. Yeah, it's
That's the best outlook on it.
Yeah, dude. And I'm now I got to wait till next. Tailgates are over till next September. So.
Just especially getting down because you're already so happy. You're down at the Eagles game. You're going to go in. Now you're just having a giant party beforehand. It's
good, man. Lot N5. If anyone's in there, stop by. It's fucking. Excuse me. Are we allowed to curse? I don't know.
No. We can curse here. We're good. Don't be sorry.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
It's not the Danny's tailgate.
We have to pick it up. I saw some guy this year. He had a T-shirt. We were sitting in line. Like, so you got to get down early, get a spot set up.
Yeah.
So we're all on 7th Street, ready to get in lot N.
Tailgate T-shirts.
Yeah, he had a tailgate shirt and went back and said, "If you find me, please return me to lot N5." I'm like, "That's fucking great." That's fucking great. So we have to figure that out. We have to come up with something cool like that. But yeah,
Mike's got a T-shirt press at his house. He can make them.
I do.
Nice.
I'll run them off.
Do that one yourself?
I'll be cute. This one, no. This one I did not. This is courtesy of Kolb Designs. But no, but I do have one that I can run off of myself if I need to. You know what I mean? T-shirt designer, insurance agent, podcaster. I fucking do it all. You know what I mean? Renaissance man.
Cool.
One of the things I love too, like the tailgate, that I think, like, we talk about the pregame, right? Going to the game, but the fucking post game, right? The post game is like, all right, now we had our fill.
We had 7 hours of drinking pregame, right?
We went into the game. Now we're paying $30 for a fucking tall boy.
Yeah.
To keep it coming.
I don't know how many drinks you drink during the game, but I probably have I try to tone it down because I try to get myself back after 7 hours of drinking, right? So I have maybe 2 in the first half, maybe 1 at halftime. So
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But they are the tall boys. I mean,
so big, yeah.
But then, after the win, right? After the win, it's a party in the lot, right? You got to wait till traffic runs out.
I mean, why try and fight that traffic? Why deal with the white knuckle? Let's fucking break out the fucking boombox. Let's break it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's get down and let's celebrate, man.
Yeah.
Fucking right. That's why I like the dance circles and then the half fucking cold pierogies. I'm fucking chopping down on that. Because I didn't pay fucking $50 for crab fries.
They're delicious.
I'm digging through the tins, and trying to eat that stuff. I don't know. That tastes just phenomenal too, right? Yeah.
Tastes even better.
We've broken out the grill a few times afterwards. Just fire shit up, heat up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whip out the speaker, start playing some music.
Right. So Dan, also, I know, hey,
here comes
Torch.
Torch.
Come here, Torch. Torch, come here, come on.
Yeah, you gotta get on.
Come here. Have a seat. We gotta pass her by here.
Here comes
Hold
Torch.
Torch, we're in the middle of the
Everybody
podcast
wants to
now.
see it.
Yo, we got
Oh, shit, take a look.
Yo, you either get in or get out. You know what I mean? You either sit in. Yo, Torch. All right.
Torch.
Torch tried to give us some fucking knowledge here, but then when he knew we were in the middle of the podcast, he jumped. You know what I mean?
Torch is a local.
He's smoking. I can see him out there with a cool 1000. He lit up. He lit up.
That's not why he's called Torch, though.
That's not why he's called Torch. He did explain to us why he was. He works at crematory.
That's pretty.
He told us. Oh, yeah. He knows where the bodies are.
We'll leave it at that.
Yep. Right. Back to the tailgate, right? So real quick, you come correct with the tailgate, but you know what? Like you come dripped out too, man. And I asked you today, like, can you
I step it up for the playoffs. Yeah.
Please bring the fucking jacket here. Because,
Yeah, the mink.
All right. I mean,
the fucking mink, dude.
That's nice.
I don't like to be a sideshow. I'll be the sideshow. I don't like.
Man,
This
I don't
has
like
a great-
center attention, but
you know what I mean? Like, yo, listen. But when you got it, motherfucker.
yeah.
And it has such a great story to it. We'd love to hear that.
Man.
Okay.
Right.
So this mink, it's not fake fur. It's
Don't call fur.
So this is my uncle's jacket. He passed away. So my aunt,
To Danny's uncle.
yeah, passed away a few years ago. So my aunt, he's a huge Eagles fan. Has all kinds of Eagle shit. So my aunt would always ask me to come over, like take what you want. So she took me to the closet, and she's like, "All right, you need one of these jackets?" And she's like showing me like Eagles jackets and all. And then she's like, she passed over this. I'm like, "Well, what's that?" So she's like, "That's Uncle Mark's mink." I'm like, "I want that." That's what I want.
Good
That
choice.
is where it's at.
She's like, "You can have it." So this only comes out during the playoffs, right? So
Oh, really? Just the playoffs?
Just playoffs.
All right.
So
Thanks for bringing it today.
fun stat. I've worn this Eagles jacket at 5 home Eagle playoff games. The two home games against we went to the Chiefs the first time,
Right.
where we smoked the Giants, and then we smoked
Minnesota.
San Fran.
Yeah, San Fran.
Right. So I was 2-0 there. So I'm like, I got to bring it back. Last year we didn't have any home playoffs. We got smoked in Tampa Bay, whatever. Last year's an anomaly, right?
3 games this year.
This year, every game.
That's
3
awesome.
games. So I'm 5-0 at home with this.
You wearing it tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Here's why.
All right.
We're not at home.
I'm not at home, and I thought it was good luck. I wore it last time they were
All right.
did the Super Bowl game against the Chiefs. We lost, so
Only appearances. That's it.
Yeah,
You got
that's
it.
it.
Got to
That's
keep
it.
it in there.
It serves its purpose at
You
home.
got to keep the football
Yeah.
gods happy. Keep the football gods happy.
Hold on, I just
And,
realized something. Hold on, I just realized. Did you guys give me the fat camera? What the fuck?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
The camera adds 10 pounds. They
Oh,
say.
it's Nick. Oh, okay, yeah.
We may have. Sorry.
You guys set me up. So yeah, so that's the mink story.
I love it.
So yeah, so this gonna be retired till next year. Hopefully, we'll get some more home playoff games, and
Good.
obviously it'll be a win.
I like that you won't wear it tomorrow just because of the past. So
Yeah, superstitious, man.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't believe it too much, but
Wow.
so the year they won it, we went to my neighbor's house. The year we lost it, we went to McCusker's house, right?
Mhm.
We know that result. So guess where I'm going this year? Back to the
Yeah.
Back to the original, right?
Ella
Mike-
McCusker.
yeah, Mike's coming.
Keep him locked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Put him in the fucking bathroom. I don't want that face looking at that kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So tomorrow we got obviously the big fucking game. We got I think the line's going down to what, 1 now to the Birds?
Mm-hmm.
48 and a half. You know what I mean? So obviously, like, we are partial here, no doubt. But and listen, we are 47,
50.
50.
49.
49. So, like, it's not like we've seen these happen often, right? We've been fortunate that for the last couple of years. So we've been here and we've been teased a little bit.
Yeah.
So we sometimes don't become a little bit like,
You've only won one Super Bowl.
Yeah, keep that in perspective too here. So what are we thinking for tomorrow?
Give it to Dan first.
So, and I'm giving this score because I got 1-1 on the block pool. So that's where I'm going. So I always felt we'd win by 10, right? So I'm going with a 31-21 score.
All right.
31-21. Okay, so you're going with
Eagles. I don't want it close.
All right. Eagles over. All right, I like it. 31-21.
I do like the double digits. I feel like they're so good, and Saquon is just on another level right now, and the defense is playing so well that I can see them winning. I really feel like they're going to win, and I feel like they're going to do really good tomorrow. So, give a score. You want to score?
Yeah.
I mean, you give a score. You give Eagles over, Eagles under. I mean,
Did you say 31-21?
Yeah.
I like that. Like 34-20.
34-20. Okay, so we're going Eagles over.
20. Wow. Okay, 2 touchdowns. All right. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
I don't want to be overconfident, but I'm very confident.
I've been confident all week. I'm telling you, all week I was like, Eagles are a better team. You know.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, like something switched yesterday, and like.
With you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I started getting a little anxiety a little bit. I'm like, a little nervousness. And I don't know. Maybe I think I'm overloaded. Like this week, all I did was watch like analysts and Super Bowl coverage, and like I'm at the point right now, like, dude, I just want to play this fucking game.
I know.
Dude, I'm tired of watching.
You know what? I watched a lot of the interviews, like the interviews with like Mahomes and with Kelsey. Like, and how, like, some of the interviews where they're like, hey, you've had a lot of people help you in the Super Bowl.
I know.
Who's your favorite ref? And, like, you know what I mean? They're talking about how the refs are really just in their corner.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, kind of like, not that I believe in conspiracy theories, but there's a part of me that says, well, it's really coming to light here that there is a lot of bad calls, especially that the pass interference call was kind of the breaker of that last game, right? That was a bullshit call. Bullshit. He had no chance of even fucking catching that. Fucking ball was 15 fucking yards away from him.
That was a weak call.
That call doesn't get called 90% of the time.
Right.
Call in that spot in the Super Bowl, like, that's why I want the Eagles up double digits.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
There's no factor like that.
No, like take it out of the refs' hands. If they call, depending on that, no matter, we're still up.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. I think too. I think that it's the refs are not going to be as big of a factor. So.
Right, the spotlight's on it, right? Like you said. Yeah, so.
I think so. I do. I'm going to say Eagles over all day.
You doing a score? What's your score?
You know what? I don't want to give a score. I'm just going to go with the Eagles and the over.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold myself to a score. Eagles over.
I like with the refs. They keep talking about how the Chiefs are getting like the call. I don't think they're getting the calls. They're just like they're the champions, so they get the benefit of the doubt on a lot of stuff. If they're not making up penalties, maybe they don't have to call them. But
that Buffalo game, there were some calls that were blatantly wrong. Like, and everybody makes mistakes, but when it continuously that happens in favor of the Chiefs, that's why you have all these people talking about it, right? Like, So I don't know. I don't know if there's any. Yeah, I don't know. I still have scars from the last Super Bowl with that pass interference call. So I'm still a little scarred.
It hurt, man. It hurt. Yeah. So kind of got the Super Bowl tomorrow. We got a halftime show tomorrow with Kendrick Lamar, who I'm an old man now. I'm fucking middle-aged man. I don't fucking know anything other about Kendrick Lamar other than he has beef with Drake. That's all I know.
Right.
Could tell you one of his songs. So I'm kind of unimpressed about the halftime show tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not excited about. I was excited about the what was it? The Rams, Bengals. We have like Snoop,
Dre,
Ray.
all West Coast fucking rap.
Yeah, that was
Probably
cool.
my favorite halftime show, no doubt.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Another one was good. Bruno Mars. Right? Did he do?
Bruno Mars, great, yeah, great
was great.
performer.
Yeah.
The Rihanna one. Pregnant up on top of the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the last Chiefs Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I was concentrating. I wasn't focusing on the
Right.
The Kendrick Lamar tomorrow. He's supposed to be bringing like gang leaders onto the halftime show to have like a truce. They said.
What?
I'm just telling you what I saw.
What an ambassador and bringing people together.
Yeah.
Guess I'll find out. Yeah.
Now I'm not interested.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were talking about it all morning.
I mean, not that's not good stuff, but like not for a halftime show.
Yeah.
Right. Agreed.
Like, we tune in to be entertained, not about like whatever.
I think for a halftime show, you want generational shit. Like obviously, you had Snoop, Dre, you had all the West Coast guys that were there. Like again, like no matter how old or young you are, you kind of listen to it. You know what I mean? When you just go to one direction, I think you kind of are alienating a good piece of the audience there.
Yeah.
And like you will tune out. You know what I mean?
You think Taylor will come down for the halftime show and perform with him?
Nah, she's not. She might get proposed today. You know what I mean? Maybe.
So that's a prop bet. That's a prop bet.
I know it is. Yeah. They're wondering if she's going to get proposed. If they win, obviously, he's not going to propose if he loses, right? Right.
You can't. Not if you lose, right?
You can't. Like, who wants to marry a loser? No one.
I might throw up if they win it. First of all, if they win, I'm going to throw up. And then if he proposes Taylor Swift, I'm going to fucking throw up.
That, you know what?
I don't think he's going to propose tomorrow.
It'll almost like make the NFL more of a soap opera if that happens. It'll make it more soap opera.
Even more reason why the Eagles got to win tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, the whole Taylor Swift thing goes into like the refs helping the Chiefs because they want all that connection and everybody watching for her.
They want the audience. They know that the ratings are tied to her and her affiliation with the Chiefs.
Right.
Man. Yeah.
But
I
love Taylor Swift, but she's.
Speaking of prop bets, what other prop bets you guys like? There was a prop bet I saw. What was the other? There was some pretty weird ones. AJ Brown reading a book on the sideline.
You got a new book?
Yes. I guess the same book, right?
Just, any book, just a book in general. Yeah.
They have that on there? Something like that? Really?
Yes or no? Is he going there? The Taylor Swift, Kelsey proposal I saw. Trying to think what other crazy ones. They come up with so much shit. I don't know. Any prop bets you guys like?
I crack up like I remember with like skis, like Stolarski. We're watching the Super Bowl, and like the opening tip, he's like, "I lost $100 already." I'm like, "You're betting the coin flip? Like
that's your best
love
shot,
that.
right? 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Tails never fails. I'm always Tails guy. You know.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Now I'm not really big. I don't really like that. I mean, I'll do the block pools. Lord knows. I mean, especially with social media, I'm probably into like a fucking 1,000 block pools already. I got $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just like here's a $50 block pool. Here's a $10 block pool. I'm in like so many block pools. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's fun. It makes it a little more interesting. But when you get into too many, it's like, hold on, I don't know which one I'm in. And so I don't really do like kind of prop bets. I'm not like but I'll do the block pools.
Yeah. I do block pools. I do a couple prop bets. I'm not a big gambler, but like Super Bowl, CAA tournament, like things like that, I'll bet. But otherwise, I'm not good at it, so I stay away from it.
Yeah.
Well, how about those block pools that are like $1,000 a block, or $5,000, or even they think they have $10,000 blocks? Like that sounds insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out.
Me, I'm not in either.
I'm out.
I'm in the $50 block.
Yeah.
Right. And that would be
25.
crushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta take the mink off. It's
getting too hot in here. Oh, you're hot. You're hot, buddy.
We go back to the halftime show, Mike, about your the In Living Color one.
So you know what's funny is like there really were no halftime shows, and we were talking about this prior to 1993 when they brought on Michael Jackson to the halftime show. That was the big fucking draw. Was Michael Jackson, which was a great halftime show.
Yeah,
phenomenal. I remember it to this day. And it stops because I mean, again, Michael Jackson, the greatest fucking pop star of all time, he's the GOAT. But prior to that, like they had shitty marching bands and they really didn't have good entertainment. But being like around like 15 at the time, and like it's 1992, like I was a big In Living Color fan. I fucking loved
such
In
a
Living
show.
Color.
Yeah,
I mean,
great
phenomenal.
Show. Great show.
Like a pioneer show.
It really was. I mean, it was a launching pad for.
I would very nicely watch that. Was it Sunday night?
Sunday nights.
Sunday nights, right?
He moved it around a lot. It was Sunday night, then he moved it to Friday night, they moved it to Saturday. It moved around a lot.
Such a good show, man.
Like Jim Carrey, the Wayans.
I mean, just so I mean, Tommy Davison, you know, I mean,
Jamie Foxx was on
Jamie
there.
Foxx, Greer, what's his
David
name?
Allen Greer.
David Allen Greer. They've had so many like
J-Lo was a dancer.
J-Lo, Rosie Perez was choreographer. And the show was only on for 5 years. So it was a fucking phenomenal and a cultural fucking iconic show at the time. And the genius behind it was Keenan Ivory Wayans, who was really good friends with Eddie Murphy. He rolled with Eddie Murphy, and they came up with a good idea. They Fox was trying to get the football at the time, but they didn't. And so Keenan Ivory Wayans said, "You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a 22-minute halftime show, and we're going to do a 20-minute halftime show, 22-minute halftime show." And they threw the audience completely over from the Super Bowl, the Fox. And they had a countdown. And obviously, like, you had characters like, you know, Homie the Clown, right?
Yeah.
You had Fire Marshal Bill. Men on Film, right?
Hi.
Woodchuck the Gray Squirrel. What was that one with Carrie? Woodchuck the Gray Squirrel.
Or even like Handyman, right? Which are like to this, like you couldn't like it's probably like that I'm even mentioning Handyman here. But I mean, these fucking skits were so fucking funny, and so great, and they really loved to toe the line, man. They really did, and
yeah, so good.
But not only that, like you think about it, like we said, it was a launching pad of a lot of good careers. But the Wayans brothers, who went on to do like Scary Movie, Don't Be a Menace to Society, Mo Money. They might have a couple stinkers in there too, but
White Chicks.
White Chicks is probably my favorite fucking movie. You have black guys in whiteface and not whiteface women, and it was today. If that movie's on, probably one of my top 5 comedies. I'm stopping, and it gets played. And in my household, I quote White Chicks all the time. Hold my poodle, dog. If I get angry in my house, I always say, hold my poodle, dog. Because that's like my quote. Like, I'm going to get angry. Hold my poodle. You know? It's my go-to. I fucking love that. I love that.
That's funny.
So what are you guys doing for the game tomorrow? What's your plan, Mike?
You know what? A couple different options. Some house party options, some bar options. I'm thinking ultimately where I'd like to go is probably Originals. I think I'm going to go to Originals. That seems like the spot. There's a couple of my buddies are going there. It's a good little spot. You know what I mean?
Plenty of TVs.
Open bar.
Good.
Yeah. How about you, Robbo? What you got planned, man?
We're just gonna have some friends over at the house and watch it.
Yeah,
I like that, being at home.
Yeah,
little. You can just walk to the fridge and get a beer, run to the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
Keep it intimate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, intimate. I like that.
Yeah.
You're going to somebody's house, do you?
Yeah, I think we talked about it earlier. I'm just going to my neighbor's house. Bringing it back to where I went when we won the first time.
I know.
So kind of a little superstitious, not superstitious, but I don't wear the same underwear. I don't do that shit. But, yeah, so just doing that. He throws it every year. When the Eagles enter or not in it, does a good job with it. So nice house. It's always a good time. So
Nice.
yeah, that's it. Just neighbors. It's close, and then if they win, then we'll see where we at. Then we'll see.
I mean, that's the question, right? So, I mean, I think I'm going down to Continental Frankfurt. Obviously, it's close to home for me, and I love it. Might see somebody bust off a cap or two.
Can
You know what I mean?
Can we talk about that? There's a lot of shit going on in Continental Frankfurt lately, right?
Yeah.
Like you got
I love it.
gunshots, you got airplane crashes, you have.
You're like the hub.
It's been there's been a lot of heat and light
Yeah.
in that area.
Were you impacted by that, the airplane and all that?
You know what? Only that they closed down Common Avenue for like 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't open that up until like Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that I don't usually take that route. I usually go out Ryan Avenue, so I don't usually. But I mean, I drove by it when they opened it up. I wanted to check it out. Just curiosity got to me. I wanted to see what's it look like. I mean, it does still look like somewhat of a war zone. If you haven't driven by, like you see the businesses on the, like across from the mall, like Vans, Auto Tags, the those buildings. You can see like they're boarded up. There's smoke everywhere. Then you look over to the craft. The craft is wrapped up. It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
I saw videos of like the whole.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, right? Like
The whole thing.
I'm sure you guys saw the videos of like
so many videos,
like,
man.
Crazy shit, like pulling stuff off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too graphic, but like
Sad story.
Yeah,
man. I'm actually surprised that we didn't have more fatalities on the ground.
So was
than
I.
that what happened though. Thank God, man. And I mean,
so busy right there. Whenever I drive there, there's the whole thing is cars.
On a Friday night.
Yeah.
On a Friday night, like that's
Yeah.
But I tend to get down to Continental Frankfurt, man. Party up. I mean, the cops stopped by the other day. They always have a good presence there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
did they grease the poles? Did they grease the poles down there yet?
Huh?
I didn't see. I was there today.
I was there today. I didn't see them grease them yet. So I don't know if that's a Sunday morning kind of game move or if they're doing it now. So, yeah.
You'll be in a good spot.
But,
Tommy Fitz is grabbing us around right now.
okay.
From out it. Tommy, and he used to grease the poles. So we'll ask him when he stops over. What's the time frame? Yeah, he said that was part of his job. So he cop. He's gonna go in there grease the poles. So
what's that, like a brush? You brush them or
wax on?
I've seen them do it. They have like a tank on their back and they spray it like almost like a pesticide. No. I've seen them with sprayers on their back, and it's like kind of like a grease spray. But I have seen guys with rollers
obviously,
and stuff too.
Obviously, it don't work, right? So why even waste their time?
They must not do it high enough because I see them up there.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like I always see people on top of poles, right?
Yeah, every time.
It reminds me of fucking Double Dare when you were a kid. Double Dare or take the physical challenge. It's like physical challenge, okay? Thank you. I'm going to fucking try and climb the pole, right?
Wasn't very hard.
Yeah, definitely not effective. I think it's more of a reason to try and climb it that now we're well known for greasing it.
Yeah.
Are we the only city that grease poles? Are we the only city? I don't know.
I don't. It's a good question. I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
we're
the one that's probably
we're the only one that's talked about it, I guess, right? I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
They probably are the only ones here.
Yeah.
Maybe Buffalo. They're crazy too.
Right. Where's our boy Torch? He's outside. He's actually smoking another cigarette. Torch has probably smoked about 10 cigarettes in that space. And now he's probably earned the name Torch for another reason. Because he's out there smoking it fucking den.
Is that a self-proclaimed nickname, you think?
I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's given, man. That's given. Nah.
That's funny.
Torch.
Right.
I guess Tommy couldn't figure out the hand signals and the. I guess you got to go like this.
Actually, I think it's a bucket. So we're
dying of thirst.
There you go.
Yeah.
What else you want to go into about this game tomorrow?
Can I just say real quick? Kind of a little off topic. Thanks for inviting me, guys. I have the 2025 vision board, right?
All right.
So
being on our podcast was on it.
Being on a podcast was on it, right?
Thank you.
We're starting early, checking all boxes.
Check, right? At walking to Mummer's Parade. Check.
You did it. I saw a picture of it.
Froggy car.
2025 is a good fucking year for you.
Thanks, Tommy. Tom, real quick.
Thank you.
How far in advance do you grease the poles? The week before? The week of, right? Not the day of.
We're getting an official report that they greased the poles a week before, man.
You used to do it, right? You lie. You said you told me you did it, liar.
He's embarrassed.
No. Yeah.
He was greasing his own pulley, but that's what he meant.
Right.
So back to the vision board. So
vision board. So we got the Mummers, and you won. Froggy
car. We didn't win. Froggy car always comes.
They won because of you.
Yeah. I hope so.
Right. So Mummers podcast.
Froggy car, and then win a Super Bowl, right? So hopefully we'll be checking something off 2 months in, checking all three.
The big three,
right?
baby.
It's
the big three right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you guys ever have a chance to walk in the Mummer's Parade, definitely. I was a little hesitant.
So what were you in the comics? Is that what they are? What do they consider that?
Probably, I think they're the wenches or something. I think they're the wenches.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting down there early and start drinking, right?
Yeah. So you're drinking at like 5 a.m, right? And you're like, it's a little bit of a walk, but you're walking. We think we got on like, where were we at? Washington and South, maybe. Cut over and up Broad.
Yeah.
Around the City Hall, back down. It's definitely a good experience. I didn't pace myself well enough because I'd like to make it down to 2nd Street at night. So I didn't make it to 2nd Street. So if I do it again,
tough word. Pace.
Yeah, I mean, when you start at 5 a.m, it's hard to pace, right?
So are you a big Mummers fan in general, Dan? I mean, or are you just like, hey, listen, when in Rome, I'm fucking in.
Yeah, so the opportunity I was asked, I was like, hey, look, if you want to join, you come in. So
right.
I was like, you know what? When am I going to have this opportunity again, right? So so I did it. And I was a little hesitant going in, like, am I really doing this? But it was cool, dude. It was actually a cool, fun experience. I mean, and like being from Philly, like I might have been to a Mummer's Parade maybe once, which I'm ashamed to say that, but
agreed.
I know a lot of people do go down. It's like an annual thing, but so for me to have the opportunity to walk in one, dude, awesome,
yeah,
awesome, So my vision board's looking good right now.
Man, you're making it happen. This is the year of Dan. The year of Dan.
Cheers.
2025. Cheers, man. To the vision board, man.
To the vision board.
To the vision board, man. Yeah.
You look like the Eagles head coach with your hat on. You're
really. I fucking feel like I look like Andy Reid.
I
look like Andy Reid with this fat camera.
Oh man.
So what do you think about a prediction for Super Bowl MVP? You got any vision board guys on that?
Nah. So unfortunately, that's always a quarterback award, right? So if Hurts has a decent game where he throws for over 2, passes for 1, maybe runs 2 or runs 1, probably him, unless Barkley goes off. Now I'm saying this.
I'd love to see him get it.
I'm saying this, trending towards the Eagles winning, right? So,
right.
So
stick to what we've done. We let's not deviate it, right? And if that's the case, then you should be right.
Yeah, I'd love to see Saquon get it. That'd just be like perfect for him.
Yeah.
For what he's been through, being stuck with the Giants for all those years, and then he comes here. He's loving football again, which is great.
Dude, he came to the right spot, I think. Like with his talent, stuck at the Giants behind that O-line, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Coming here to like one of the best O-lines in the league. Obviously, you saw what he produced this year. I don't think anyone stopped him yet this year, right? So I don't think the Chiefs are stopping him.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
No.
yeah, that's my opinion. But
I got a lot of confidence in him tomorrow.
we'll be good. We'll find out. I know Spags is a super like genius when it comes to like
Yeah.
designing like defenses
Stopping,
and schemes and stuff like that. So, but and if that's the case, they load up in the box. You know, we got AJ Brown, we got Devontae Smith, we got
I know that's
Goddard, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, we got.
Yeah, it doesn't stop with Saquon. They have so many weapons.
And I think Hurts gets a little raw deal, right? Like, 'cause he's not putting up those flashy numbers, right? That everyone likes as a quarterback.
He doesn't need to.
But
He's doing a great job of protecting the ball.
dude, just don't turn the ball over, right? Like, you
Yeah.
don't need those flashy numbers.
And
You
the
got
manage
Saquon
the
Barkley behind you running the ball.
Yeah.
You don't need to throw the ball, right? You don't need to increase the opportunity or chance percentages of throwing interceptions, right? So
Agreed.
And it's even better. Like Saquon can run, but then even when the receivers are covered, then you see Hurts run for 20 yards,
Yeah.
which
yeah,
is
seems
like
like-
icing on the cake.
yeah. I'm all right. Now I'm getting back. I was a little anxious. Now I'm coming back. Talking about I'm coming back. I like the Eagles tomorrow.
Now the Eagles, now obviously the Eagles make a great run this year. We're becoming almost like, is this the team that other players are looking at and saying, hey, maybe some other wide receivers, some other player. I mean, just from the press conferences and stuff like that, I think you're getting kind of a hint that some players are like, this might be the organization.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we have been for the past, since, Howie's obviously his resume, like the past few drafts, you know what I mean? Like hit, like he's touching it, right?
Incredible,
you know what I mean? So I'm excited. The defense is young. We got a young defense. I think it's the youngest defense in the league.
Yeah.
I think I heard that stat. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the next couple of years. Yeah, we got.
Amen.
I think we got a good foundation. You know what I mean? So
I know, good coordinators. I think Fangio, he's so good, but he's never won Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like he was a consultant for the Eagles that year, but I think he left before and then wasn't really part of the team. So
Yeah.
they're also good. That defense. I'd love to get Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll happen. I mean, Howie
He's ridiculous. That guy.
Howie can make it happen if anyone, but we'd have to give up a lot, I think, to get him. But I love our defense. All young guys, right?
Is this like the best Eagles defense ever to match those other Reggie White and Seth Joyners?
Overall, that's a good
Jerome
question.
Brown. Who was it? Eric Allen just got into the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah. They had some.
We can.
Yeah,
man. Absolutely, man.
I don't.
All right.
Come on, man. Go. Join in. That's the El Captain. El Capitan.
Then El Capitan.
Then El Capitan.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but no, thanks for coming by.
I was ready to give him the handle.
I want my boy Torch. Where's Torch?
Can Torch come here and interrupt me, please?
Torch is gone. Torch is
I don't know
gone.
what the hell that guy was saying.
I love dealing with just the generals. I love it.
Dude, that was fucking.
That's why we love doing it like at the bar, because
I just saw like El Capitan. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know what that was.
Now I'm curious. I gotta look up his.
He looked
Twitter
like he
to see
just
what
woke up. That guy.
Looks like he might have came.
I gotta look up his
Got off
Twitter.
the bus stop.
yeah.
Got off the bus stop here.
I gotta look up his Twitter. I gotta see what the hell's going on in that Twitter.
Well,
That's great.
share
There's a lot. He might be our next guest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Might have to have the El Capitan.
Now introducing El Capitan.
You know what I mean?
Can you move over to El Capitan?
El Capitan. Another set of headsets here.
We'd rather have you, Dan.
You know what? I think that's what we need to do. Next time, we need to have another computer set up with a
People
headset,
walk up
just in
for
case we have a random
yeah.
come in. Boom, ready, jump in,
Great idea.
patch in,
Because
you're
it feels
good.
like people like they want to come and talk. Like,
Oh my
Yeah, I
God!
mean,
yeah.
like-
Right, yeah.
Doing this with Mike, like we've talked to people and said, like, would you want to go on the podcast? They're all like, yeah. Like everybody wants to talk. It's funny.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats to you guys on it. This is cool. Like,
Not man.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on.
yeah. This is cool. Like, I saw some merch. You guys are stepping it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Trying it, man, you know? Having a good time, that's it. And you know what? And that's what it's about, man. It's just like, that's it. It's
Yeah.
nothing other than just getting
It's a
together
lot of fun.
with the homeboys and having a good time, man. That's it, man. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah. I think that's kind of our point there, too, man. I think that cues us up here to kind of put a fucking bow on it, wrap it up, dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go tomorrow. Guys, Dan, thank you, brother. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you fucking
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
in.
thanks for having me. Awesome time. This is what we do.
Thank
Go
you, Dan.
Birds, right? Here we go. Cheers to that.
Cheers, let's go. Yeah.
And I always wanted to be Seacrest. Righty out. That's it.
You can do it.
I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you joining us here at the Flyby, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.
See you guys.